We're going to talk about what you don't like about your mate. They're never around. They're always talking behind your back. How they dress up and you dress down. How they eat. How they look at you. How they spend their money on themselves and leave you out in the cold. How they always are broke and asking you for money, even when they're going out, they've asked you to go out to dinner. How they grind their teeth, how they roll their eyes when you're trying to talk to them. Checking what they look like in every mirror that they go by, or even in their phones. Telling you what you want to hear, even when they're not really listening to you. Not telling you the whole story, but lying to your face of how many girlfriends they really do have, and how many wives, and how they really feel about you, when you can feel it without them even telling you. They can't remember what you've just talked about, the conversation, because they're not listening to you.
You said conversation.
Conversation.
Yes, you said it long. Sorry.
What it comes down to is some days they just can't be honest with you and tell you exactly what they want to say to you. If they did, half the people in this world would not be with that person, because they never can tell you honestly and how they feel, because they think you're gonna get hurt by it. Well, you get hurt by it worse than what you did before, because once you find out that they're lying, it hurts worse than them just telling the truth right off the bat. And when you ask them a question and they can't respond, and it takes them a whole long time, that tells you right there that they've been lying all this time. So ladies or gentlemen, when they're talking to you in front and they do all these things, trust me, there are red flags right there. Especially when they do a great big pause when you're trying to ask them a question. So, in reality, just make sure you